Hello. So I am hoping my internet holds up. I am I'm using my extender. It's saying it's a little low. I'm trying moving a little better. Doesn't say it's better. So, wait a little bit for everybody or for anybody that's going to join. I have decided that or I am on this channel, going to be doing a watch along. And I have never seen Power Rangers Jungle Fury before. So I'm gonna try to watch it and time it with you guys, and that way you guys can watch along about it. Hmm. I wonder if it's bad right here. Let me see. And we will start in a second. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. And actually, it looks okay right there. I think we'll probably stay on this way. So yeah, we are going to be watching Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Let me do this. That'd be cool. And I'm going to all right, I'm gonna watch it on YouTube. So if you guys want to watch along with me in the playback, I'll try to time it up perfectly for as perfect as I can with you guys. But Power Rangers Jungle Fury is free on YouTube on the Power Rangers app, or not the Power Rangers app, the Power Rangers channel. So I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. Again, I have never seen Jungle Fury before. It is the only season of Power Rangers where I have not seen a single episode. So I have seen episodes of Operation Overdrive, but I haven't seen the whole thing. I've seen a couple episodes of RPM, and but that one was, I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing as well. I've seen a couple episodes of Samurai. I've seen a couple of episodes of Megaforce. I've seen quite a bit of Super Megaforce, and then a couple episodes of Dino Charge. So those are the ones that I am missing in general. So getting ready to start here. I'm gonna pull up Power Rangers Jungle Fury official. You go to their playlist. I just pulled up some random video. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Okay. And then the playlist is under full Power Ranger seasons. Let's do this. Okay. There you go. Show all. What the heck? I'm gonna get this up. We're gonna be watching this. It came up earlier. Sorry guys, I wasn't more prepared. I kind of decided I wanted to do this last night. Um, but I didn't know if I was going to do it or not. But now I clearly am going to do it. So, okay. So we're getting ready to do episode one. It's called Welcome to the Jungle. So it's episode one, part one. So the second episode will be part two. So I am going to go ahead and get started. And I'm pressing right now. And I bet you'll be an ad first. Oh, it's not. We got the intro. Let's see. Oh, music's interesting. Kind of very punky for the time, or like pop punk. And this is the one where the morphers are their glasses, right? It's kind of weird. The Order of the Claw. Is this like Ninja Storm? There's a full. Does it be like there's a full school and then school goes down? There's only 3 left for the Power Rangers. If you're following along, I'm a minute 38 into episode 1. Let's try this. There's that mentor. Oh, what's the actor's name? We got 2 that are about to fight. It's a blonde girl and a guy. Then a guy with kind of shaggy hair. He looks angry. He looks punk emo mad. Well, we got some civilian form fighting. We got some real martial arts here. That's always good to see in Power Rangers. Out of suit fighting means we got some real stunt actors and real martial arts actually in here. Whoa. Dude, she just sent like a yellow cat after that guy. That did not seem fair at all. The other 2 are fighting now. Just did a Bruce Lee thing. Like, whoa! And he just sent like some blue jungle cat thing at him. All right, the fighting with the punky emo mad guy. He looks good. Square in the chest. Oh, he's laughing to hurt him. Oh, he's our evil guy. And he's going to throw. He did a Kamehameha. He did a Kamehameha and it was a gold lion right at him. He called that guy a cub. So he's the bully. The punk emo guy is the bully. And a little blonde guy. Let's give him a towel. I don't need problems, guy. Too bad. All right, punky emo's gonna fight. Oh, that guy's a tiger. He's like tiger growl. Dude, he like purred at him, and the guy flew back. Punky emo flew back. If you guys come in, make sure you say hello. We're watching Jungle Fury. We are, let's see, 4:55 in. They're in the Forbidden Room. He is choosing this guy in Jaren's place. Daishi. There was a great evil named Daishi. So the Daishi is in that box. Jaren's mad. Punky emo guy is mad. Oh, he's gonna hit the mentor. He's fighting him with one hand. So is the mentor gonna be like the Orange Ranger? Whoop. There's just like a white Orange Ranger, I think. Oh, he took him out with 2 fingers. Took out Jaren with 2 fingers. Punky emo is down. So angry. Kamehameha. Oh, he hit the mentor. He hit the box. The box is on the ground. Daishi's in the box. The box is open. Okay. Atlas. Big. It's going to destroy the mentor. It's like a smoke. It's like a lost episode. But it's like fire a little bit too. Is he about to take out the mentor? Oh, he picked him up and threw him. The smoke did. Are we going to lose the mentor, aren't we? And he took off. Smoke is gone. Smoke guy's gone. The mentor's going to die. For real. They're going to meet their new master. They literally are they killing the master in the first episode, the mentor? They're killing the mentor in the first episode. Jeez. Oh, suddenly he can yell at them, but he's dying. So yell through the world's only chance. And he died. He became one with the force, apparently. Just disappeared. He pulled an Obi-Wan. In death, I'll be more powerful than you can imagine. Okay, now the Punky Emo Jaren guy's running. And it looks like the shadow guy got him. So it's like a demon? Is it like a demon and it's possessed, Jaren? Is it like Zenaku? But Zenaku... I haven't seen a lot of Wild Force either. Mr. Miyagi? That's not Mr. Miyagi. They made him look like Mr. Miyagi for a second. Did they? He's not the mentor. He's not gonna be their new master, is he? They just went up to some random old dude that looks smart in the ways of martial arts. It's kind of inherently very bad. Okay, some guy just came out of the chef, and the chef said came out of the kitchen, acting weird. He has leopard skin pants. I bet he's the mentor, isn't he? His hair looks weird. It's all spiky. He put his like a fork in a electrical outlet, and that's what his hair came out like, looking like. Is that Lothar? Oh no. Did they put that Jaren in fur? Those bad guys, the henchmen, look interesting. Okay, that looked like Jaren, but he has like a really deep voice now. It's kind of weird because I can tell it's the punky hair. The punky hair. Some chick just showed up. It was like, Daishi. She's been waiting for him 10,000 years. She looks very young for 10,000 years old. Unless she's like a demon like Daishi. Guy's voice is like unnaturally strong and deep. So is the short guy of the three? He's the Blue Ranger, I'm assuming, right? Because he's acting kind of weird. Do they not know that the weird chef guy is their master yet? So they're gonna do that henchman now. Well, the girl seemed like a really good martial artist, and we saw the short Blue Ranger. I think he's gonna be the Blue Ranger. He looks like a pretty good martial artist in real life. See the Red Ranger. He can flip, unless that was a stuntman. I can see everybody else kind of change out stuntman, but it looks like the Blue Ranger might be doing his own stunts. You can always tell when it's Sentai footage because it looks a little bit older than whatever we're watching from the American footage. By the way, I am at 1406, just in case anybody's wondering. So it's like it looks like a praying mantis guy. So the henchman turned into a monster, or did I miss something? Because they're calling the henchman mantis guy, and now he's a monster. Yep, there's the weird chef guy. His hair got fixed apparently. Oh, he's got claw marks on his arms. He's all moving all hard, and the flowers like coming off him. Looks all cool. Oh, he did the and like the power energy came off of him. He was about to go Super Saiyan. He just went like that, and the dude blew up. Literally, the dude just blew up. RJ. So his name's RJ. The real journey begins now. We still haven't seen Ranger forms. So is that going to be a part two? Still can't believe they killed a mentor in the first episode. It's insane to me. The pretty chick just turned into a monster. Is the girl in our glasses going to be our comedic relief? Who is there going to be a tech guy in this? I'm curious. Fran, Theo, Lily, and Casey. So Casey's our Red Ranger. Theo's our Blue Ranger. Was it Lily? I already forgot. Oops. This is a season without a Pink Ranger, right? So we don't. So we didn't have a Pink Ranger. This one came after Overdrive, right? I think this one came after Overdrive. Jungle Fury came after Overdrive. So their base is a fun room with a jukebox playing a song that sounds like a Britney Spears song. Hit me, baby, one more time. It legit sounds like a Britney Spears song. 1709, episode 1. Seems like having a big open fan in the room like that with no like grate or anything seems very dangerous. Yep, he got his red suit. He got his. They're getting their blue. I guess they're ninja suits. So he's like a hippie. The mentor's like a hippie. The Blue Ranger seems more like the leader here. Is RJ about to give him morphers? He says they're overpowered. Sunglasses? Solar morphers. You be them. What? To get the morphers, he knew a guy who knew this other guy who was this guy's uncle, who knew this guy, tapped into the morphine grid. That is the most horrible explanation of how they got to the morphine powers ever. They even say we harness the power of the jungle. Big explosion. Running slow motion. Jungle Beast, Spirit Unleashed. That's their thing. Blue and yellow are going. So he throws a Kamehameha and he turns into a blue cat. Yellow Ranger. It almost looks like they're wearing like party visors, and then it turns into a helmet. You know, those helmets are pretty cool. I definitely like the helmets. The suits still, I don't know. Why didn't it work for the Red Ranger? Is it because he didn't know all the moves? Doing the fight, doing our Sentai fight, Sentai footage. Doing our up in the air bicycle kick. Cheetah. So she's a cheetah. Yellow Ranger's a cheetah. That makes sense. So like she just sends her spirit animal and just like knocks everybody out. So what, Blue Ranger? Because he's a panther. Blue Ranger's a panther. I don't know yet. He's got spots. Kind of like spots looks on his back and his side. And on his head, on his helmet. It's not panther, maybe leopard? Ooh. I'm assuming they're like based off real cats, not just a blue cat. Blue definitely had a longer fight. Jaguar. A blue jaguar. So what's going to be the red then? And is Daishi look like the Jiren Daishi guy? His look like a lion. So is he a lion? When he Kamehameha a lion at him? To be continued. Red Ranger hasn't morphed yet. Okay, first episode. We're about to start our second episode, but it started pretty strong. We kind of got our quintessential early 2000s, or I guess it was mid 2000s kind of look to it. But I mean, they killed the mentor like right at the beginning. I was really surprised about that. I don't know about this hippie mentor. Um, the fighting's really good so far. So oh, this is Jetix. I couldn't, man. That's how old Jetix was. That means it was on the Disney Channel, right? Hopefully, it goes to the second episode here. Skip ad. Yep. So we're starting. We're 4 seconds right now. Watch the beginning. If that's the Zords of what that's what they look like at the beginning, the Zords actually look pretty good. They kind of have a Voltron feel to them. So he's Casey. Casey's the Red Ranger. Watch the credits better this time. Lily is the Yellow Ranger. And Theo is the Blue Ranger. And there's RJ and Farah. And then Jared is Daishi. They just haven't shown his face yet. Or Jaren's Daishi. I have to admit, I really like these helmets. I don't really know about the rest of the suits. One of them had a. I guess the Red Ranger always has their battle armor, right? We got that old 3D animation. Last time on Power Rangers Jungle Fury on minute 04, episode 2. I still can't believe they killed the mentor. That's insane. That is insane. You be them. Red Ranger can't morph yet. So is he not doing the right thing? And if he's not doing the right thing, how did the other two know how to do the right thing? He still was able. Oh, he's growling again. So he's a tiger. So he just growls randomly and he gets his strength. Bro just did a Hulk smash and they all disappeared. All the henchmen just disappeared. He incinerated them with the Hulk smash. Wins fair, picks up Farah or saves her from falling. I don't even know where she came from. He's like animating like red energy off him. What they call it on Dragon Ball Z when they were going red? Red Fury or something like that? I don't even remember. So he's fighting right now the green mantis monster person. It's clearly a monster. So far, the Blue Ranger fight scenes are the better ones. Yeah, doing the float in the air kicks. Did a corkscrew punch. Corkscrew Superman punch. Did a backflip. Backflip. Bring the tiger. So it was a tiger. Dude, he just picked up the guy out of his mouth and he's like throwing him around. And he destroyed him. I like their gauntlets on their hands. They look pretty cool. It's like orange gauntlets. It's very different. And he grew. The monster grew. I wonder what's gonna happen. We're at 412, 413 right now. It just grew. And they have no idea what to do because they're on the ground, they're all small. Something just hit him. It's the master that died. He just teleported them. So is he dead? He's in spirit form. He force ghost. He is Obi-Wan Kenobi. He became one with the force and now he's his force ghost. You have a new master. He must teach. He's sending them to Yoda. That's what he did. Obi-Wan sent him to Yoda, but our Yoda is like a weird hippie guy. I guess Yoda was kind of weird when they introduced him as well. The lady that turned into a monster is now a pretty lady again. So like Drakina only like changed one time. Hey, Pikes Peak Gamer, I'm good, doing good. I'm watching episode 2 of Jungle Fury. I've never watched Jungle Fury before, so I am watching it, and I have to say I enjoyed the first episode, at least how it started. Second episode's doing good so far, and I do not know how I feel about RJ yet, but I feel like he's probably gonna become a ranger later on. Doing good. They're talking about how the master came back that died in the first episode, and he's now a Force Ghost. And like when he died, he became one with the Force. So like he's pretty much Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then he sent them to RJ, who's like their Yoda. And I am at 619, 620, 621 on episode 2 right now. So if anybody's following along later in the playback, you guys know where I'm at. So is the henchman in red like a consistent thing, or is it a new guy with a henchman in red? Does the henchman in red turn into the praying mantis thing? I don't feel like it's clear right yet. It reminds me a lot of Ninja Storm, man. Blue Ranger's really cocky, huh? Theo. That's his name, Theo. I'm trying to remember names. Lily is the Yellow Ranger, and Casey is a Red Ranger. But I feel like we've had a Casey before, but I could be wrong. So we got Tom Fuzz, a bow, and Red Ranger gets nunchucks. And they all clearly are made of styrofoam. And he's just going like this. Why is our Red Rangers always the most experienced out of all the Rangers? And they end up becoming the leader. Feels like we always have a Red Ranger coming in. You know, the acting so far with Jungle Fury is not as bad as it usually is with the other seasons sometimes. Except for RJ, maybe. But I think that's the character. It's not the acting. That's what they want him to look like. He's a lippy. So they put this little thing on their head and they become a monster. So praying mantis again. We're not gonna get a different monster. I guess he turned big, right? So he had his second life. So he's on his second life right now. So they're all gonna work at the pizza shop now. So that's when they're newbies. They call them Cubs. Show a flashback of the Blue Ranger. You guys he just hate himself. They miss their Obi-Wan. Do you, no, she asked her if they ever get tired of being right. I don't think that's a trait that a lot of people think they have. I thought Fran already worked there as a random. So we're doing training now, apparently. Red Ranger's doing training because he just does that with the nunchucks. They're just doing the montage. You know, he's gonna train for 2 minutes on here, but it still equals like a day on there, and he's suddenly gonna be really great at the end of this episode. Channel your animal spirit. Calling on the spirit of the tiger. Now his nunchucks are glowing. That's actually pretty cool. They're becoming friends. Blue Ranger's really, really short. I feel like everybody's looking way down on him. Super funny. I feel like we're getting more plot, a little bit more plot than this one. Can't forget this episode began with them fighting in morphed form. They burst the dam. The good old Superman won. The whole city has a kind of decent effects for that time for the whole city flooding. Up until they are jumping. They just jumped on top of a 50-story building. They just jumped on top of it. You know, in Power Rangers, we don't really see them like small with the monster in the same screen. So, kind of give them props for that. Because they always try to figure out how to do it, like, camera tricks, but, that's just special effects. Green screen. I guess they really didn't have green screen in there. Well, I feel like they kind of did. You can turn your appearance at will, and that's the look you're going with. I do not know about these solar morphers. I'm kind of tired of the wrist morphers or keys. You know, the Mighty Morphin had the regular morpher. Zeo was our first wrist morpher. Um, hey, Kokoki, how you doing? Watching Jungle Fury episode 2. I am on 1417, 1418. How are you doing tonight? I have never seen Jungle Fury before, so this is my first time watching it, and I'm on episode 2 already. Zeo had this, Turbo had that, In Space had that. So like we had a lot of wrist morphers. And the wrist morphers are cool. I just like kind of want to hope they figure out something different. Now the Dino Charge morpher with the blaster, I mean, I don't know. Just seems so not reasonable. Those gauntlets on those rangers are pretty cool. Is it finished first day of the Morphicon? I think it is. I am not at Morphicon right now. I cannot afford it this year. We actually talked about going, but my lady actually got pregnant, or we got pregnant. I should say she got pregnant. We got pregnant, and we decided it was probably not good for her to travel like that during this time. So it's 9:43, so that means it's about 7:43 there. So I think it's probably still going on because I think they started around 4 their time today because it's a Friday. Most Comic Cons start in the afternoon on Friday, but tomorrow will probably be all day. I haven't heard of any announcements or anything that was coming out of Power Morphicon. I just heard a bunch of the content creators were meeting each other, which was pretty cool. But I'm the same thing. I'm the one watching them. I'm so new to this. Most of them don't. I don't think any of them really know who I am. I comment on their stuff, so I'm a fan of their stuff. The fighting is the Sentai fighting is good, and even the civilian form fighting has been pretty good. A lot better than most seasons so far. And maybe since they started off in a Jungle Fury school for martial arts, this is why we're getting better fighting. And they knew that the fighting was going to be better in Jungle. I wonder what Jungle Fury, the Sentai. I wonder what their storyline was and if it was similar to that. He's using the nunchucks now. Uh, Thank you. We hope to be great parents. And yeah, we just need to make sure she stays healthy because even though our baby's not here yet, we very much love her already. So we want to make sure she continues to stay healthy. And plus, just make sure we're saving money in the right way for when she gets here. Because we still got to buy a crib. We still got to buy a stroller. We still got to buy car seats. We got to buy our clothes, diapers, food, formula, all that stuff. Make sure it's kind of scary, man, to be honest. It's kind of scary. But I'm sure we'll be okay. Can't be stressed out. So the monster is big again. Time to go big. RJ said 17:37. We got 5 minutes left in the episode. I still do not like the way they got an explanation that they're Power Rangers. By the way, are all the Dino Fury or some of them? I don't think Zay. I don't know. I don't know who's not there. I saw a picture of Zato there. I saw um I think Hunter Dino's there, which is Amelia, the Pink Ranger. Oh, do they turn into their Zords? Or do their spirits turn into their Zords? Their spirits turn into they merge with their spirits in the Zords? That's interesting. That reminds me of Battleborg. Now, are they in the Zord or they're one with the Zord? Dude, this is just like Voltron. The way they're coming together. We got 3 cats coming together. It really looks like Voltron. I don't know if they'll guess. I don't think I know Izzy's there. I know Pink Ranger's there. I know Red Ranger's there. I do not think the Black Ranger is there. I do not know if the Gold Ranger is there. I think most of them are there. The lady just spit out a bug. Jungle Pride Megazord. You know, for it being so looking so much like Voltron, I think it looks really good. Oh, they're moving. The guy in the suit is moving. I wonder if they can move more in that suit because of the way it is. They're fighting in the water. This is a very different Megazord fight. I very much like it. I am impressed with this Megazord fight. It is awesome. The Foxmaster had Ranger form, even Zord. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Is that something that comes up later in Jungle Fury? Dude, this guy is moving really good in the Megazord suit. I know some of this is CGI, like the flips and stuff, but it looks really, really good. Is this little fly thing doing commentary? I'm doing commentary right now. What the heck? Okay, so they're inside the Megazord. So I guess when they jumped into the Megazord. I forgot. You're talking about the one that died? Because there was a master that died at the beginning, and he totally did an Obi-Wan thing. He like became one with the Force, and then he came back. It was a Force ghost. Okay, so they're inside the Megazords, and they become one with their Zords. Thought they became one with their Zords. I am okay. Yeah. Okay. I I guess I wish he had a Zord too. I I was just on the second episode. I have to say I'm really impressed with that Megazord fight. It is really really good. What's with the little fly coming out of her throat and doing commentary? That is very strange. We're almost done. We're at 21:28. The master of this leopard print clothes is kind of cool. Oh, now we're talking about Daishu wearing his fur coat. Fur coat. He's gonna unleash his fury. I guess his growl has power now. Okay, episode 2 is done. I think that's gonna be it for tonight as far as Dino Fury. So impressions of or Dino I said Dino Fury and tonight for Jungle Fury. So impressions of episode 2 with Jungle Fury. It was kind of it felt like a longer episode for episode 2. We had uh, Chase learn how to nunchuck in an hour and what seemed like he was probably like an hour or two. Granted he was at a ninja school, so maybe he was picking up stuff pretty easily. I guess I don't know. Did they consider that ninja school? I want to know. Curious what they actually called it. I know it was obviously like an academy of some sort. Um, the fighting so far in Jungle Fury is a lot better than the fighting in a lot of seasons. I have to say, and even in the American footage, it is really good fighting there as well. This is my first time watching Jungle Fury. So out of all the seasons, I haven't seen all the ones that I haven't seen all. So I've seen all the seasons up into Mystic Force. Everything I've seen beginning to end, every season up to Mystic Force. After that was Operation Overdrive. I saw a couple episodes there, and especially the Once a Ranger episodes. And then after that, I believe was Jungle Fury, and I had never seen one episode before tonight of Jungle Fury. And then I've seen a couple episodes of RPM. I have seen a couple episodes of Samurai. Um, Almost none of Megaforce. I've seen a couple episodes of Super Megaforce. I've seen a couple episodes of Dino Charge, and then I picked up no, not even Ninja Steel. I saw maybe one or two episodes of Ninja Steel. Obviously the reunion special, and then the episode how the Gold Ranger became the Gold Ranger, or I guess they went to a concert and became the Gold Ranger in Ninja Steel, and Beast Morphers. I saw every episode. I've seen every episode of Dino Fury since. Is my favorite season, and about Super Sentai is Gal Ranger. So okay, and that's the thing. So we had done. I had asked a lot of people what their favorite seasons were, or what their favorite teams were, and they said Jungle Fury a lot. So and every time I saw Jungle Fury, I was like, man, I haven't seen it. So I figured, it's on YouTube. I would do a rewatch, not rewatch, but I would do a watch along, because I've never seen one episode before tonight of Jungle Fury, and I have to say, the first episode, like I said, started off much darker. Killing the mentor in the first 10 minutes. Like I did not expect that. Obviously, it's moving really fast. It's a kids' TV show. Um, the second episode, like I said, I'm really impressed with the Megazord fighting. Very, very impressed with the Megazord fighting. The way they're moving in the suit, and it may be because the way the suit is. Um, Disney era is the best. Disney era is good. The Neo Saban era, which is I don't know too much about, but I haven't seen all of the Disney era. I've seen Ninja Storm, I've seen Dino Thunder, I've seen SPD, and I've seen Mystery Force, and those four were really good. Because they just went a completely different direction than what we're going, like in Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, and Wild Force. But I have to say, the first two episodes, I'm impressed. The acting, not the acting, but the portrayal of the characters is always going to be what it is. It's going to be lighthearted. It is a children's TV show, so but it's not as sometimes it's just kind of cringy, and it's not really like that here, which it's good so far. I have to say I enjoy it. I enjoy the first two episodes, especially it being the kind of a season I've never seen before. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. For everyone that came in to the chat, I appreciate you guys for checking in. I know I pretty much said I was going to do this 30 minutes before I actually got on. So I think this is something I'm going to keep on doing. Hopefully I have more of a heads up to everybody else, but like I said, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight, and I think that'll be it. All right. Thanks, guys.